Hey guys, how you doing? It's Amy. So, I just got through my first two products that I'm going to be talking about, and I realized that my camera wasn't recording. I looked over at the monitor and didn't really think much about the fact that it didn't have the red dot and the record and the timer. But yeah, I was sitting here talking to the camera and the camera did not talk back, and that was just a waste of time. Anyway, today's video is going to be another edition of Scores or Bores. It's going to be my festival edition, and I probably should have worn something a little more fun. I did do blue liner on the bottom with my gold lid, but I did a boring lipstick, and anyway, I don't know. I mean, I like the look, but definitely not festival-ish at all. Festival-esque. Yeah, festival-esque. Yeah. Anyway, not what this video is about. This video is about Scores or Bores. Yeah. Which, again, Scores I may buy, I may not buy, but they're on my radar. Bores are not necessarily boring. It just was a good name, and they are ones that I either already have in my collection and don't have a need for, or they're just not up my alley and I don't want them. So yeah, they're not necessarily boring products. I'm not putting them down. If you choose to purchase them, that's absolutely awesome. You know, you do you, buy what you want. I don't want to make anyone feel like if I'm saying something is a bore that it's not a good product, because that's not the case. But anyway, if you want to hear what I have to talk about, then just keep watching. Okay, the first product we have here is from Incredible. Incredible, but it's capital INC dot Redible. And it is the In a Dream World Iridescent Sheer Gloss. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this purple lip, and now I don't know what base is on the lip, but it doesn't say that there is a base. So I'm assuming there isn't one. I do have a purple lip gloss that is pretty pigmented, so I believe that this could be as pigmented as the picture. The purple one is called 99% Unicorn, 1% Badass, and it's unicorn colored, whatever that means. There's another one, Anything Flaming Goes, it's a pink. Mermaid Tantrums is a copper. Never Peachless is an orange. Rainbow Hooves and Crazy Moves is a white. And Staying Mad and Magical is a brown. Now, what it is, says what it does with its intense effect, sheer finish, and color flip pigment. In a Dream World is a lip gloss made in heaven. Each shade has its own unique character with complex swirls of pigment that shift in color depending where the light hits it. Feminine and illuminating, it's super wearable on its own or over your favorite lip color. Whichever you choose, you'll be living like a dreamer. And of course, it's cruelty-free. I'm not going to showcase or talk about products that are not cruelty-free. So this one is a definite score for me. It just is. I don't know, like I keep finding glosses and lip products like the Sigma lip switches. I have 3 of those. They didn't do what I wanted them to, but I don't know, like I keep searching. I found some in the Jordana section at Walgreens actually the other night, and we weren't there for makeup, so I couldn't really buy any. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy one just to try it out and see what the holographic vibe of it is like, if it's good or if it's not. Because the Sigma ones are not. But this one, I have faith in it. I really, truly do. So, it's a score. The next product is from the exact same brand, and it's called the You Glow Girl Iridescent Jelly. Let's see the details of this. It's a versatile, multi-use highlighter designed to be worn over makeup for blinding, light-catching glow. Dab it with your finger or a brush across your brow line, collarbone, eyes, cheeks, or lips. The jelly texture is perfect for precise application. It applies wet and dries down, holding the pigment in place. It is the best kept beauty secret around, so get glowing. It comes in 2 shades, Cosmic Blur, a cool iridescent shade. It flips as the light hits to give off an ultraviolet dewy finish. Show Glow is a deep bronze shade with a fine gold glitter pigment that gives skin a dazzling, sun-kissed look. It is vegan and cruelty-free, and once it dries down, you can add more to it and, layer it up to get the intensity. And this I'm really interested in also. I have a Josie Maran finishing balm thing. I don't even know what it's called. It's finishing something. And it is so great. It's really weird at first putting something that's wet on over your powder, but you just put it on top of your highlight. So anyway, yes, both of those incredible cosmetics products are scores for me. They're both on my loves list at Sephora, and they'll be staying in there until I buy them. But anyway, the next product, I actually have something that is from the line, that is from the makeup line, and it's similar, but it's not the exact same. It's like a mixed up version of what I'm going to talk to you about. Okay, Chaos Makeup has a really cool backstory if you want to look into it. I'm not going to talk about it here really, but it's a really cool backstory, and it's just a makeup artist who started a cosmetics company, and she's in Corpus Christi, Texas. She does have some employees and everything, of course, now, but she has this kaleidoscope highlighter, and it's a rainbow highlighter, which I know those are kind of over and done with, but this one is totally different. It really is. It is, I have, like I said, I have the mixed up version of it. They come in these little clamshells, and this one, if I can get it to focus, this one is just all the colors together. There we go. This one is just all the colors together, and you swirl your brush around in it, and when you put it on, it just gives the most beautiful shine. This isn't focusing properly because I have it on face mode, so it's wanting to focus on me and not the highlighter, but you can see that shine. I can see it on the monitor at least. And then when it's to the side, you don't see anything at all. Well, this kaleidoscope one is made up of the same ones, and if you swirl it all together, it's going to do the same thing as this one I have, which is called Technicolor. But the kaleidoscope one is made up of, let's see, they're glitter-free colored highlighters. There's a red one, an orange one, a gold one, a green one, a blue one, and a violet one. You can buy those individually, which those are just a cool idea in themselves. So the product is 100% natural, contains coconut oil. It's pressed in a 36mm pan and then put inside of this little clamshell. So it's not actually a compact, it's a pan. Buildable coverage, iridescent to full coverage. But what this one does is you can swipe it on. If you take it and swipe through all the colors with like a contour brush or something, let me see, like this kind of brush, if you would just swipe across it and then swipe it across your face, you would get that rainbow. It would show all the colors. But then when you turn it a certain way, it becomes that, how do I explain it? there's a video that I've seen about it, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it did. It shows like nothing's there, like mine does when it's out of the light, but when it's in the light, it really shows up. It shows kind of clear, but it also shows the rainbow really, really, really well. And I'll toss that back. And yeah, it's just a really cool product. I mean, I don't own the Kaleidoscope one, and I think for the sheer fact that I own the Technicolor one, this one, I didn't think this was going to happen, but this one's going to be a bore for me, just because I have the Technicolor one, and I'm not going to wear a rainbow highlighter. If I wanted to, I have one, and just from a different brand, and all I would do is swirl it around to get the really clear, wet looking, glossy shine, and I have that, so it makes no sense for me to buy it. And I'm really not, you know, I mean, I'm just a mom in her 30s, like, I'm not gonna wear, like, on the daily, any colored highlighters, but I do think the individual colored highlighters are awesome. So, they're not boring, but they are a bore. And did I say it's $26 for a Kaleidoscope? If I didn't, I'm saying it now. They also have really cool duochrome shades. So if you wanted ones for your lid or to put them on your face for a festival or anything, they have those options as well. Just check out the website, chaosmakeup.com. Very cool. The shipping, you need to be aware that the shipping does take a long time. It takes up to a month, but you can do rush shipping. And I'm not sure how much extra it is. It says to contact them if that's what you want to do. So, I don't know. When I got mine, I just sat and waited and waited and waited and wished I had done the rush shipping. So, it would probably be worth it. Okay, the next product is from Pacifica Beauty, and they are sold at Target and Ulta and on their own website. And this is modern aromatherapy for all of you, for all those you love to miss out. That doesn't make sense. But they're vegan and cruelty free, and they are hair perfumes. There is a hydrating one called Dream State, a texturizing one called Hardcore Happy, and a volumizing one called Mind Control. They are $14, and I am all about them. Like, all about them. I've been wanting a hair perfume. I've just been wanting a perfume in general that I know is cruelty free, and vegan makes it that much better. I mean, the whole line of Pacifica Beauty is vegan, but $14 is not much. I don't know how many fluid ounces you get. It's not showing. It's 4 fluid ounces, I believe. That's what it looks like here when I'm zooming in. Yeah, 4 fluid ounces for $14. I mean, it's not a huge bottle. What do I have around? Okay, this is 4 fluid ounces. This has lasted me a really long time, and I would imagine a perfume, I would spray even less sprays than I would for this, because I mean, I drench my face with that olive and rose water, and it's lasted me, oh my gosh, like longer than 6 months for sure. Like, for sure, longer than, because I had it before I moved in here. So I would say more like 8 or 9 months it has lasted me. And of course I've used other facial mists, you know, that's not my only one, but it is the main one that I use. So anyway, these hair perfumes just seem, I don't know, they're plant powered, Okay, the Dream State hydrating one is jasmine, lemon, and amethyst. The Hardcore Happy texturizing one is vanilla, tuberose, coconut, and quartz. I don't know what quartz smells like. Mind Control volumizing one is lemongrass, tangerine, and peridot. And I don't know what, or is it peridot? I've always called it peridot, but I've heard people call it peridot. That green gemstone, it's like, I don't know, a light green kind of. I don't know how you say it. Most gem and jewelry tradesmen use peridot, and some are very definite in calling the dot form as incorrect. That makes no sense to me. How to pronounce peridot? We'll find out.
Peridot.
Peridot.
Peridot. Peridot.
Okay, we get it. I guess it's peridot. Anyway, apparently that smells. I don't think it really does. But yeah, those are a complete score for me. I honestly think I'm going to buy all 3 of them. Yes, I will. So that will be happening soon too. Those aren't really festival-ish except for the colors and the fact that when you're at a festival, you're going to need dry shampoo and you're going to need hair. Like, I mean, the dry shampoo is going to help with the smell, but you're also going to need a hair perfume as much as you're going to need deodorant and a regular perfume or something, you know. Some festivals can last a couple of days or whatever, and or even if you're just going for one day, like, it's hot, it's gross. You get sweaty. You want to smell good, you get a hair perfume. So, I want them just to have them now. Alright, the next product is from Milani. And I forgot to say that unless I say that a product is coming out a certain date, just assume that it's already available. So these Milani ones are supposedly, oh no, never mind, they're available April 23rd. So yes, this is one where I need to say, so the Incredible Cosmetics, the Chaos Makeup, and the Pacifica Beauty are all available right now. These Milani Hypnotic Lights that I'm going to talk about will be available on April 23rd on their website and in stores in May, but there is no date. I'm getting this info from Trend Mood. So what they are is a duochrome eye topper with a shimmering finish. Use on top of your eyeshadows to give a dazzling prismatic effect or wear alone for a wash of glittering color. The water-based formula dries quickly for a lustrous finish with minimal fallout in 5 shades. They're $10.99 each. There's Starlight, and they're all duochrome. This one's Opal with lavender and pink reflect. Luster Light, Rose Gold with champagne reflect. Luminous Light, pink with pink and gold reflect. Beaming Light, lavender with periwinkle reflect. And Prismatic Light, peacock with purple reflect. And you can use the code TRENDMOOD in all caps for 15% off orders $30 or more. And that doesn't count shipping, that's just your subtotal. So these seem really cool. I have the Wet n Wild ones, and I have the ColourPop ones where they're just the plain duochrome, like they're not like the Stila Glitter and Glow, they're like the Stila Shimmer and Stila Shimmer or something. I don't know what it's called exactly, but I really like them. But I'm not in love with the ColourPop. Is it the ColourPop I'm not in love with? Or the Wet n Wild? I don't know, there's one of them that I'm not really in love with, so I'm still looking for one that is going to be like my holy grail duochrome eye, like, well, I mean, these are called, yeah, Hypnotic Lights. like just an eye lighter is the only word I can think of. Not really what it is. But I think for the price, $11, minimal fallout. They're so stinking pretty. I mean, my gosh. So, I mean, that blue especially, that like peacocky color, is that the one that is peacock? Yeah, prismatic light is the peacock. And the luminous light kind of reminds me of ColourPop one I have, as does Starlight. But I might try the other three. Luster Light would be really pretty just for a daily makeup. And Beaming Light and Prismatic Light would be just more fun makeup. So those are another score. Okay, there's a cosmetics company called OPV, and they are, let's see, they are OPV Beauty on Instagram if you want to check them out. It's another one where you can use the code TRENDMOOD in all caps and you get 10% off, and that's just on any amount. You don't have to spend a certain amount to get the discount. When you get onto the website, which I have done, it tells you, or it asks you where you are in the world. So you want to go to the United States, so you get US dollars. And they're $14.05. That's what it converts to in US dollars, because they're not based in the US. So these are just metal and liquid glitter, water-based. It's a water-based product. Contains superfine glitter in a clear base that dries down quickly. And there are 20 shades. I mean, my gosh. We have pink, yellow, silver, orange, purple, green, blue, gold, another pink, red, blue, purple, another green, another purple, another pink. I can't tell what that is. What color is that? I don't know. But there's so many colors. It's ridiculous. And I think I'm going to try one. Just one. So it is a score for me, but I'm just going to try one. And of course I'll probably be mad because the shipping will be ridiculous because it's out of the country. But, and I'll wish that I have purchased more. But it is what it is. I don't feel like shelling out $30 for something that I don't even know if I like or not. There is an upcoming Kat Von D brow collection, and it includes, the complete collection includes the Brow Struck Dimension Powder. It's a primer and powder formula that delivers on a waterproof, smudge-resistant brow and 3D reflective pigments to mimic real hair in 7 shades, plus a stiletto-tipped powder brush, their number 75 brush, to fill and shape your arch, and that's $20 if you want one shade and the brush. There are 2 different brow brushes. Wait, no. Trendmood is confusing, because then it says 2 brow brushes. The 75 is $18. It's designed with teeth to be able to brush through brow hair for fluffy, natural brow. And then there's the number 70 pomade brow brush for $18, with firm angled bristles for extreme control and effortless application, with a tapered handle that doubles as a mixing spatula. So I'm not sure about that. Then there's the signature brow, which is a precision pencil. It's an ultra skinny pencil with the first ever 1 by 1.15 millimeter elliptical tip. Wow, that's tiny. For perfect hair-like strokes with an artist's control and buildable payoff. Waterproof, long wear in 7 shades for $20 each. Then there's the Super Brow, which is a pigmented pomade. 24-hour long wear weightless waterproof formula that delivers a budge-proof, smudge-proof, sweat-proof brow. 16 shades, including 7 neutral brow tones, 7 artistic colors, plus whiteout as your customizing secret weapon mixer, and bleach for a perfected bleached brow. And those are $19 each. These are cruelty-free and vegan, like all Kat Von D products. They will be available on April 20th at Sephora and Kat Von D Beauty. And these are going to be a bore for me, simply because I'm obsessed with my Wet n Wild brow pencil, their newest one. I don't need a pomade. I have one. I have like all brow products. I even have Wonder Brow in 2 colors. I mean, I have like so many brow products and pencils, and just, it's ridiculous. So, and I don't need anything that's colorful. But for a festival, oh my gosh. I actually did a colored brow a few years ago just to try it, and it was really cool. It was like a green, I don't know, like teal brow, and it turned out like it was a really, really cool look. But anyway, I think for a festival, like, who wouldn't like these? I think that they'd be awesome. So they're, you know, a total score for somebody, but they're just a bore for me because they're not practical. I would never, ever use them. I am intrigued by the Signature Brow Precision Pencil. If it is really that small and can make hair-like strokes. But for now, I don't need to be spending $20 on a brow pencil when I can spend $4 or whatever it is, $7. I don't know how much it is, but you know, it's a lot less. So anyway, those are a bore for me, but they're still pretty darn cool. Alright. One more thing. Okay, Urban Decay has a new special effect mascara called Double Team. There is a pink called Junk Show, a gold called Dime/Goldmine, a blue called Gonzo, a purple called Vice, and a turquoise called Deep End. The product description from Urban Decay says it's a totally different take on colored mascara. Double Team Special Effect Colored Mascara provides a huge pop of color on lashes and brows. Brows, you can use them on brows too, and then save the money from the Kat Von D if you wanted to. The cream shades deliver, they're dual-ended, which is why they're called Double Team, as you saw in the picture. The cream shades deliver intense color payout, and the metallic shades provide a hit of multi-dimensional, lost my voice there, multi-dimensional sparkle. You don't have to, oh, hi kitty. Can you hear her meowing? I don't know if you can hear her. You don't have to perfect an elaborate flick of wing liner or a 10-step smoky eye to create a look that stands out. Just swipe on a few quick coats of Double Team to get a high-impact look in seconds. Like the name suggests, Double Team packs 2 shades in every tube and comes in 5 must-have duos. 4 of the duos feature a bold cream shade on one side and a matching metallic top coat on the other. The other, which is the golden one, the Dime/Goldmine, that's not what it said. Somebody misspelled it on Instagram. They said Dime/Goldmine. That's Dime/Goldmine. Has 2 metallic top coats in one tube, silver and gold. That's why it has 2 names. That makes sense now. I probably should have noticed that when I looked at the pictures. So that's going to be a bore for me. Simply because, I don't know, actually it might not be. You know, now that I think about it, I used to wear purple eyeshadow, and with brown eyes, purple is awesome, and I think purple could be pretty darn cool. I mean, these are it's a big pop of color, but I think it could be really cool if you just do it on the bottom lashes, like, or just do it on the tips of your lashes, or just use the glitter side, or whatever. So, you know what? I changed my mind. This is a score. I'll be eyeing it, and it's going on my loves list. Right now, it's only available at Ulta and UrbanDecay.com. So, yes, it won't be going on my loves list, but it will be going, yeah, I'll favorite it at Ulta. So anyway, now that this is the longest video in existence, and you're probably like, why didn't you do this in 2 separate videos or split up the weeks? Well, I just wanted to put them all together, and I really wanted to talk about them, and I wanted to get them off my Instagram and into my cart and just turn this page in the notebook and move on to another video. So anyway, if you stuck through this whole thing, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and share it, just because, I mean, it's cool. It's different stuff that people aren't really talking about. So, I don't know. Yeah, share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you do not miss when I upload, because I haven't been uploading regularly, and I almost said Instagram. YouTube is not notifying people, so we know that whole deal. Anyway, yeah, hit the notification bell, and again, thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Peace out.